barking mad lecture theatre. This is a really bad pun, of course, on the fact that we've been studying the barking dog reaction. And I'm Chase Seaborn, and my specific role within this project was carrying out some analytical work.
Good afternoon everyone, I'm George Maxwell and I'm the Project Health and Safety Officer.
And good afternoon from me, I'm James Wallace and I was the technical videographer on the project. Thank you very much.
Right, well to begin with, I'd like to give you a little bit of background information about the barking dog reaction. The reaction itself involves igniting a mixture of carbon disulfide and nitric oxide in a glass tube. This produces a bright flash and a woof sound. This demonstration has been carried out for hundreds of years, perhaps most famously by the German chemist Justus von Liebig. He of the condenser fame, he was a cool guy. Never mind. Anyway, in 1853, Liebig performed this demonstration to the Bavarian Which fool did that?
Couldn't resist it.
Stupid bomb. Anyway, yes, as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, in 1853, Liebig performed this barking dog reaction for the Bavarian royal family. Unfortunately, something went badly wrong when he tried to repeat the experiment, and there was a huge explosion which threw glass into the audience. Liebig recorded his experiences thus. As I looked around after the terrible explosion in the room where the audience sat, I saw blood running from the faces of Queen Therese and Prince Leopold. My horror was indescribable. I was half dead. So let's hope we have better luck as we go down to the lab now to see if we can carry out the reaction. Turn around, if you could sort of just fill in that space there, that'd be fine.
Just come
Don't
in.
touch. That's fine.
I'll just get this trolley out of the way. There we go, I think everybody can move around back to the first now.
Thank you very much. That's lovely. Right. Time to carry out the reaction.
So, let's set up a gas generation equipment. As you can see, we have an inverted gas jar. We'll tell you about the markings later. And we're now going to secure the gas jar in place using a clamp. Right, lovely. I'll just make sure we've got a good grip of this. Can everybody see back there? Okay.
Am I in the way of anybody, am I? No? Right.
Apparently not. Right.
To generate the nitric oxide, what we're going to do is react some copper metal with nitric acid in this flask here. Now, we've got concentrated nitric acid.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't seem to have any copper. So, James, is there any chance you could lend me about 8p, please?
What is that?
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, can you just come round that first bench, please?
Thanks.
Cheers.
So what we'll do, first of all, put the copper in. Just add a little bit of water to keep things under control. Now we have the nitric acid.
Right. So to start with, we just put this into the water to quench any nitrogen dioxide that we might form, because that's rather unpleasant. Can everyone see James isn't blocking you, right? Just come to either side of him. Okay?
So
Can I just come around this side?
Yeah.
Mind?
Alright.
So we're already forming copper nitrate and nitric oxide in the flask. Starting with your teeth open. And in we go. you see there's a bit of nitrogen dioxide formed by nitric oxide reacting with air. That will dissolve in the water and we should have a tube full of the clear nitric oxide at the end of the breath.
Going a bit fast.
Just move here. Yeah, you see how fast it's moving down the tube? Can any of you lot see the gas jar lid? There's a small prize if you can find it.
We've got it.
Okay. No small prizes anymore.
This will be a small prize.
Sorry.
Tight wad.
Yeah.
Full?
Is that done? I'll just carry away.
And as you can see, we now have a copper nitrate solution left in the flask.
We all get that nice green colour. Right, gas jar lid.
If you didn't, give me your address and I'll send you the tape.
I don't think any of them want it.
Fair enough.
We're in a hurry
I certainly do.
We're in a hurry to forget this.
So there we have one gas jar full of nitric oxide. We now have to add the carbon disulfide to the mix. It's been pre-measured out, it's 2 millilitres of. We've got to do this very quickly because, as we said before, the nitric oxide will react with air. So 3, 2, 1, close.
I've just realised, could someone pass me my face shield once it gets to that point?
Don't worry, we've got
That's alright, I'll get them. They're all too lazy to pass us a face shield. James.
Thank you.
Carbon disulfide mixed in one.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, as long as
just going to put a screen in front to protect your little cells.
Just switch the light up in there so you can see a bit better.
And we're now going to ignite the mixture. So this is the Vulcan Dough reaction, ladies and gentlemen.
You ready? 3, 2, 1.
And that was the Barking Dog. Welcome back to the lecture theatre, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that demonstration of the Barking Dog, and I hope you've all handed back in your safety glasses, otherwise the technicians are liable to lynch us. Personal injury claim forms are available from reception, but never mind, I'll now hand over to our audio-visual expert, James, who will explain some more of what we've been doing.
Thank you. Okay, now as you all are aware, we're filming today, but we were actually filming the reaction as we did it. Not just with that camera there, but also with a digital camera, so we should be able to play a few of the tapes in right now. This is similar to the reaction we've just done actually, 2 millilitres. Should come up in that top corner. Bit slow, but I hope you noticed that there was, it's very, very bright, isn't it? Just cue that back to the right point. Very difficult to do. Very bright, almost light out the camera. So if we were trying to follow it frame by frame, as we were, as you will no doubt find out, you can see that we can't actually see the tube anymore, for one thing. So we had an idea that we would get some Polaroid filters, just like your polarizing sunglasses, and essentially stick them to the camera. As you can see, well, as you can't see because it's very dark, but you can at least see a little more of what's going on. But measuring that is a bit of a problem. So, again, we have one more idea, and this, to me, is the clincher. We took our tube, as you saw it, we had it marked. You may have noticed in the lab they had the blue markings on it. Well, those were set at a specific distance, so that when we watch the video back slowly, you can see that we can see the marks, so we can tell how fast that's travelling, because we know the distance in time, in effect, between these frames of video. It's 1/15th of a second between each. So we can say that in 1/15th of a second it travels such and such a time. As we know, rate, distance over time. So we can work out approximate rates. And essentially, that's our procedure. If I just show you it in another way, we have basically set this up as a kind of slideshow which we had projected. You may have seen the projector in the labs. We were projecting it up onto a screen pretty much like this. And we can really see, there's the flame from the bit of cotton wool. And there, we can see our ignition. And it's dying out.
Well, we'd like to thank everybody for coming to this presentation today. George?
Thank you. I've just got a few extra thanks to add to the people who made the presentation possible. First of all, to the teaching lab technicians, that's Sue, Dave and Zahir, who enabled us to go in and carry out reactions. To Dr. Richard Dathwaite, who organises the Winfield project. And to Professor Holman, who was kind enough to be our project supervisor. Finally, of course, and most importantly, to Mrs. Trellis over there for not making us look complete idiots. Thank you all very much indeed.